cohorts in crime.
Welcome to CP101, and this is, as you can see, the final of the Batplane, a buddy build with Kenny May, and I had a lot of fun with this, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, as I said earlier. I'm just really happy. Let me get this out the way. I'm just really happy to have this Batplane on my desk because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and it's so cool. Now my base isn't as fancy as Kenny's. Kenny's did really a super cool job on his base, but I really don't have the room for anything like that. I had to keep this fairly small because this is going on my desk. In fact, it's going right back there beside the phaser, and that's where you're going to see it at in my videos after this, because it's something I've been wanting on my desk for a while now, and I should have probably got a 1/72nd scale, but for this one I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, and that's why I went with 1/48 instead. Yeah, what can I say? Just a super cool kit. If you recall, this is the Monogram F101 Voodoo. It's the Century series. Both Kenny and I used the same kit, and it's a pretty good kit. It's got some fit issues though, but overall, yeah, I'd get it again. And I think about it, it's a pretty nice kit. If I wanted to build a military Voodoo, I would definitely get another Monogram. Here's the engines in the back, you can see that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The base, as I said, mine's pretty simple, and I'll take the camera off so you can kind of see it. The base is lacquer. It's the Testors. What is it? Testors? The one-step lacquer. These it's called Star Spangled Blue or Spangled Blue. It's a beautiful color. I forgot how nice of a color that was until I sprayed the base, but it's that Star Spangled Blue lacquer. Let me get this plane out of the way so I don't hit the camera. You can kind of see the wonderful metal flake in it. It's just a really cool color. It's been cleared with Minwax, polyacrylic, clear acrylic. That stuff is just absolutely wonderful to work with because it gives you a high gloss without doing any kind of sanding whatsoever, and it dries fairly quick. This is drying today to where I can pick it up and handle it, but it's wonderful stuff. I got a whole can of it, and I'll probably get it again. Good stuff. This is just a cake topper. I spent a whole $2 on it, so I only got $2 in my base, but it was perfect, exactly what I was looking for. I think it conveys what this thing's all about. So, of course, the decal is mine. I want to thank Kenny May too for sending me the graphics for the airplane. They came out pretty good. The only thing is I screwed up and I put this bad emblem on the wrong wing. It should have been on the left wing, and I got it on the right wing, so it's like, God damn it. And when I realized it, I already had Solvaset on there, so that decal wasn't going anywhere. So, one mistake. Oh well. But I think it still looks pretty good, even though it's on the wrong wing. Now my plane, I wanted to stay with the comic book. I didn't want to deviate much from the comic book. I'm going to put this back on the tripod here. With this being a comic book jet, you can really have a lot of creative license with the jet and really do your own thing and not have to worry about being right or wrong. It's more or less just a matter of personal taste and what you're looking for. So, I just wanted to keep mine just like the comic book, just like I saw in 2 dimensions as a kid. I just wanted to do it as an adult in 3 dimension, that's all. So mine is pretty much how, it appeared in the comic book. It really didn't deviate much from it. The only thing I changed was the engines, because if you go by the comic book, those engines should have been the color of the jet as well. Maybe a little darker, and I thought, no, I don't want to do that. So I did go with Tester's not platinum, titanium on the engines, and then I went with a bronze aluminum mix. I used to have a bottle of Model Masters jet exhaust, but I opened it up and it didn't look too healthy, so I thought, I ain't gonna try using that. So I just kind of made my own. That's all it really was anyway. Kind of aluminum coppery kind of color, and I can do that just, or bronze, I'm sorry, but I can do that just mixing craft acrylics and get it close to that jet exhaust look. So that's what we did. You saw the lights already. Those are the 0805s I got from Jerry. These are flickering white LEDs I got from Jerry that I've painted using, to me, a clear orange on the inside. They were painted aluminum on the inside and then going over with clear orange to get that whitish, orangish, goldish kind of look. That's all being reflected off the inside because those are actually clear. So that's that. I also need to thank Dan Knispel. I hope I'm saying your last name right, buddy. Dan sent me some figures, and I'm going to take the camera. Well, maybe I can just, no, I better not. I'll probably break some. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tripod off the camera real quick, and we're going to kind of get close to the cockpit. Let me shut this off. You might be able to see Batman better. We were able to get Batman and Robin in there. And I just did some sanding and just kind of got them. I think I did a pretty good job at getting them to look like Batman and Robin in there. So that's a big shout out to Dan. And if you've never, if you're an armor builder, visit Dan's channel because Dan builds a lot of armor. The guy does phenomenal armor building. I mean, if he builds a piece of armor, he'll research what he's building, and whatever is wrong with the kit, he will scratch build it and make it accurate like the real thing. I mean, he does some great work. In fact, I use this channel all the time because I'm not much of an armor builder, and I've only built a couple armor tanks, but I always refer to his channel when I need some help trying to figure out how things are. I'll put his name up on the screen so you can see his name, and his name is his channel name, goes by the same. So yeah, Dan is just a really nice guy and just a great a military builder, and as I said, thanks to him we were able to get Batman and Robin in there, so it came out pretty cool. I want to give a big thanks to Kenny for doing a buddy build with me. I think we had a lot of fun talking about the Batplanes and talking about the different planes that Batman used in the comic books, and showing each other progress pictures back and forth, and just chatting about other crap. It's always fun.
I like them already.
Alright guys, we got the Hudson coming up. I couldn't think of the name of it. We got the Hudson coming up next, and we'll get that done. Start working on that. We got the body all cleaned up. While I was waiting for this base to dry, the acrylic to dry, that's what I was doing, cleaning up the resin body. So when I was ready to build it, we were ready to go and didn't have all that cleaning of resin to do on that body. So we'll get a little bit of a jump start on that. So, alright guys, hope you enjoy the Batplane 2, and yeah, I hope you stay tuned for the Hudson Hornet, and someday we'll be building another Batman Batplane, because he had several in the comic books, not just this one. He had a few more. He had the Panther, and then he had the Phantom as Batplanes as well. So we might do one of them, probably in 1/72nd scale. Probably do those. I won't do 1/48. This one I wanted 1/48 because I like it so much. But yeah, the other ones will do 1/72nd. Easier to find a spot for. So, Alright guys, stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.